We'll fight Elon Musk. No Elon scab within our walls. We'll fight from dawn to dusk. Oh, which side are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Trump's coming for our unions.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. So I just want to say real quick before we get started that we periodically have to say this.
Never gonna ask you for money.
If we want to open up our channel to monetize it in a different way at some point in life, then we will definitely obviously do a whole separate video telling you that. But if anyone is soliciting you for money and all this, it's not us doing that. Again, we do not have a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. We don't sell any merchandise or anything like that. We literally have our YouTube channel, and we have an Instagram page, and we have a Facebook page, which we learned today may be taken down by Facebook, but whatever. Okay. But anyways, so just to let you guys know that, just don't get, I don't want you guys to get scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to get scammed. We're a pretty basic channel, right? We just put the video out, and you guys enjoying the channel is enough for us. Right, so we have officially gone from TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome, to EDS, Elon Derangement Syndrome. So the Democrats have taken to the street, the boomers. I think it's the boomers. The boomers have taken it to the streets once again. And as we say before, the clown show continues. And we are glad to keep exposing this embarrassment because it gives us great pleasure. But anyways, they took to the street and they want to know which side are you on.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to be together.
Yeah, what happened to that?
I thought they were supposed to be the party of
couldn't be them.
the party of togetherness.
Not to. You're right.
I mean, we're bringing people together because we're so inclusive. Except now we're saying, what side are you on?
Yeah, I don't understand it. But I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but it'll never get old.
You've been warned, alright? Let's move forward amicably.
Are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? We'll fight against Doge. We'll fight Elon Musk. No Elon scab within our walls. We'll fight from dawn to dusk. Oh, which side are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Trump's coming for our unions. He wants us all to fail. He wants us to bow to him, but we want him in jail. Oh, which side are you on? Which side are you on?
What the hell was that?
You would think like they had words. They maybe passed the words around so everybody could. There's only like one person was.
They're all like holding the
like two people singing the actual words, and not well. By the way, not really good. You know, it was pretty bad. You know, but you know, I don't know. This whole taking it to the streets thing is kind of played out. Yeah. You know, this is a very boomer thing to do, to go take it out to the streets.
The liberal boomers are not playing games with y'all. I don't even know who this man is.
I wonder what conservative boomers think of Democrats.
Yeah, that's a good question. We have some conservative boomers.
Some conservative boomers. What do y'all really think when you see these people who are your age?
We would love to know that, conservative boomers.
Just gray hair and all. Just sitting there, just
singing,
literally looking a sloppy mess while they do it.
With signs,
with no kind of really integrity. Just
this man, who is he? I had to find out who he is. Did he say it? I don't think so. This man comes out here and I guess wants to like tell off the Trump administration, and he ends up just sounding stupid.
You get your mustard hands off of our money, or put a mouse down. You mustard moo.
You mustard moo.
Like, it's just, you know, at some point...
It's bizarre, you guys. What's going on is bizarre.
It's just these people just seem erratic to the point where they don't make any real, like you're saying, what was that? Like, he really didn't say anything.
Mustard moo-moo?
Right. He's not really saying anything. He's just saying anything, basically.
Right.
You know, like they're so mad, but they can't articulate why exactly they're mad at an administration that is auditing people who are in charge of our money.
How can anyone be mad at that? Right. Y'all don't sound smart. Listen, lefties, you guys do not sound smart being mad at Elon. You don't sound intelligent. He's auditing our government money.
We're taking out the trash as far as criminal invaders.
Right.
So how can you be mad at that? How can you be mad at both Republicans and law officials being audited?
Right.
How can you be mad at that as a liberal?
Yeah.
That's what liberals fight for. They fight for all of this. We want to,
transparency.
What do you call it? What were they saying? We want to drain the swamp.
Okay.
They were all about that. And now it's just like he's kind of drained the swamp right now. You know what I mean? And now they don't like that. It's like all of a sudden they don't want the swamp to be drained. And because they don't know how to fight something that they didn't get to do, then they sound like things like you moo-moo. Like they don't know what to say.
What was that even?
I don't even know what that means.
They're so mad.
What side are you on? I'm on justice. What do you mean? I've been watching in real time a president get rid of illegals. Yeah. I'm watching him in real time say that girls' sports needs to be protected and girls aren't competing against boys. So that should help feminists.
Right.
And I'm watching as he says, no, we cannot use wasteful spending and scam the taxpayers. Mm-hmm. I mean, shouldn't liberals be happy about that? But they're not. That's how it's just...
They're so deranged. They're going against their own interest. Like, you don't even want to see what Elon and Trump, what these people are doing, is really to protect the American people and money, and also just be transparent.
Any war conflict?
I mean, oh my God,
you know what I mean? I thought you guys didn't like war. But they seem to love war now. They love all this hidden money.
This is what happens though when you get to the derangement mind like that, is that you won't see straight anymore. You just want to be right. You just want to be the one to do it. They
love the Klaus Schwabs and the Bill Gates. They loved all those billionaires, but now all of a sudden they hate billionaires.
Right.
It's just that these people are they're deranged. They don't know what side that they actually mean. And the funny thing is that Elon was a liberal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Elon was a liberal.
All these people.
Actually,
RFK,
I think most of the way he lives his life is liberal.
Yeah. RFK, Tulsi Gabbard, Elon, Joe Rogan, all these heavy hitters that were that supported Trump through this whole thing. These people were all liberals.
Those people were people that thought like Bill Maher.
Yeah.
They were just like classic liberals who just, believed in smoking weed and all of that, but they, they don't believe that men can be women.
It's a bizarre.
Like they let this far left-leaning group of people just take over their party.
Right. Now let's look at more.
I don't swear in public very well, but we have to Trump.
Did she just say that we have to F Trump?
Now, see, this is what I'm saying.
What?
See, look at her.
Please don't tell my children that I just did that.
This is why they need to sit at home. This is why all of these people need to go home, sit down, and just watch their CNN. Because you say stupid stuff like this.
Being a speaker is a talent.
Yeah, it is.
Right? Not everybody can be an orator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she shows you why.
Yeah.
Like, this woman should not be in a punch. She just said she wanted to F Trump. What?
I'm like his wife.
Like, what do you... I think he'd rather be with Melania. Thank you. I mean, he's a hot wife.
I'm just saying, honestly, Trump, beware. This woman has some intentions towards you. And I think it's quite odd. But anyways, this guy, he tries to correct her. So this guy's the part that we say, but I just noticed this on Instagram. But this guy tries to correct her because he realized she said the wrong thing. There's a bunch of men out here clapping. They're like, wait a minute, that wasn't right.
She said that wrong.
Yeah. Let's listen to her again.
I don't swear in public very well, but we have to Trump. Please don't tell my children that I just did that.
Hey, I just want to correct what a couple of my colleagues said. They used that word in front of Donald Trump's name. What they meant to say, Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
No,
he had to come in.
That's not what she said. She said that we have to F Trump. Weird. That's what that is.
That is very strange. It's very strange, you guys. I'm just saying.
Look, Elon Musk
taking to the streets,
is, it's funny is that I do make fun of, because they're so easily to make, liberals are so easy to take down.
Yeah.
Because they're just ridiculous,
Well, if we don't document the clown show, then then in the future archives, people won't believe this ever happened. We all have to keep showing this stuff, so people can know these people actually went out there with signs. These boomers, these lefty boomers, went out there with their signs and their chants and their songs, and they took it to the streets. They want you to know that they are the resistance, and it came off as just a big, huge, weird clown show. And we have to show it, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, look, we know that Elon Musk now he's in hot water because he's and people say all the time, oh, you guys only criticize liberals and they're hypocrites. Yeah. But Elon Musk also, he's in the news right now because he's gotten a 13th child from a woman that he's not married to. This woman wanted everything to keep quiet. She made an effort to say, I don't want anyone to know because I want my child to have privacy. She did a Meghan Markle thing. Yeah. And then she went on news and said, me and Elon welcome this little boy. Baby, yeah. And then people then all the conservatives, Candace Owens, all of them, they're saying, oh, congratulations on this baby. And now liberals are saying, this is so hypocritical of conservatives. And honestly, it is. It is. I'll call out conservatives in a minute. This is hypocritical because Elon is in his heart a liberal. Mm-hmm. He came from that side. Yeah. You know what I mean? But for all of these conservatives to now, file in line and go on X and be like, oh, congratulations. Like this is not a broken home just because he happens to be a millionaire. Mm-hmm. No, I don't. I think that you need to be married when you have children. You shouldn't be having all these kids outside. He's got 4 baby mamas and like 13 children. Right. And the reason why I brought it up, though, was because they are right to say that a lot of moral laws have been written, like the not boys, not, he shot down a lot of, transgender stuff, DEI stuff. And it was because morally it's not right. Mm-hmm. And so here is a guy that we've been throwing, they're saying as Christian conservatives have been throwing that single mother rates in the faces of liberal women, especially black women.
Yes.
And so here is a man who is purposely doing this. Mm-hmm. And Candace Owens, who has talked about the single mother rate, is now congratulating
this girl,
a man a girl who's now being a single mother, and simply because they're wealthy and he has this line. And so all of them are kind of doing it. Only a handful of people have not done that. And so I do believe that there's one thing to vote, because we're not voting for Jesus.
No.
Everyone's going to be flawed, but there is a thing when you say that you believe in something, and this is the reason why you're voting, because you believe in Christian values and your values, because the way you vote is your worldview. Mm-hmm. It's really not anything but more than how you want to see the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? My worldview is not liberal.
Yeah.
That's just not. I'm closer to the conservatives and the Republicans. But they have a point in saying that, look, you guys make a big deal about family structure. There needs to be a nuclear family. And here, one by one, all of you Christian conservatives are, and that is hypocrisy. This wasn't about Elon. This was about the conservatives clapping for it.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
You know what I mean? And so this had nothing to do with even the woman, really, as much. It had something to do with the fact that these Christian conservatives are now clapping for something they said was sort of an abomination-y type situation. But we get people who will say, you guys never talk about anything.
But we do.
I mean, Dale just said it. We have said. I mean, Candace Owens with 4 children. We got pregnant with her 4th child, and then trying to be this career woman. It, to me, is feminism. I'm sorry. Well, however you want to say it.
And so whenever we have called out Republican people before, a lot sometimes actually, but the thing is that gets highly criticized from us because we're supposed to all be on a team.
Because we've done a lot of videos where we make fun of liberals, so they're easy to make fun of, but it just made me think of but I can understand when people say that, especially since this is a subject that's going around right now, and then somebody is going to say, what about all these Christian conservatives that seem to be okay with that? And I kind of wanted to get ahead of it.
And what we're saying is I don't care if you are conservative, and we've said this a million times, that if you are a woman, we're calling you out for nonsense, for feminism, and all that stuff. If you are black, we're going to call you out for nonsense and reparations or whatever you guys are wanting today, and we're going to call out Christian people who are claiming to be Christian, but then are clapping for a woman who is, okay with, like she's having a baby with a man who has a bunch of outside children, and she's, kind of like flaunting that, and then you're giving her a big thumbs up and a clap and congratulations on her baby. I'm not saying you shouldn't congratulate somebody for having a baby. That's not the point.
It won't make.
It's not about the baby. It's about the principle of the whole thing.
This isn't good. He's fathering children. And he's purposely doing it. He's not doing this on accident. He's not some ignorant man. He's purposely having sex with different women and trying to make children. And this isn't good. Right. Because these kids are not going to have access to a man that's not living in the same house with one woman. You know what I mean? And to me, I just feel like especially if you're talking about, God's order, which is what we talk about, that is wrong. And I don't care if you're a conservative. I don't care if you're a Republican. To me, that is wrong. And you are a hypocrite if you yourself are a conservative Christian. When you're clapping, you're going out of your way too to clap so you can get access to Elon. Which is annoying to me.
Because that's what it's all about, though. It's just making sure you don't ruffle the feathers of the richest man in the world who happens to be on the MAGA side of the aisle right now. You just don't, you want to make sure you maintain your access. So you don't want to go and say what we're saying right now, which is it's not good for a man to have that many children by that many different women, unmarried and all, like under the circumstances, like.
You're saying you're okay with polygamy.
So that to me, I think, is a problem and does need to be called out.
When I was a liberal and Bill Clinton cheated on his wife, I never cared about his wife being cheated because I felt like I didn't think he needed to be. I'm sorry. I did not think he needed to be impeached because he cheated on his wife.
No, that's stupid.
That is something that has to do with him and his wife. If he's running the country, he's running the country. We're not voting for Jesus Christ here. We're voting for flawed humans who are going to have flaws when they go in. So that's not the issue. But I'm certainly not going to clap for Bill Clinton. Or say, hey, look, everybody makes mistakes.
Or Donald Trump's personal life.
Trump, right.
So if the subject ever came about Donald Trump's personal life in the way if someone said, he has like all these kids and, outside kids and he's divorced and cheated and all these things. We don't clap for that.
Right.
That's a part of his life that is not great. It's public. It just it's public. So we know these things to be true, but it's not good. And so we'll call that out. But these conservative people that claim to be Christians that are not abiding by the Christian kind of way principles, to me, it's very hypocritical. So while we can sit here and make fun of that's what you're saying with the which side are you on people.
Which is funny,
mess.
By the way. Don't forget that. It's hilarious.
And again, it is very easy to make fun of Democrats because they are a mess. The EDS is the Elon derangement syndrome is really spectacular to watch. Now, I am happy that Elon and Trump are not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Because, it could easily go that way because people are like, oh my God, President Elon, and these whole things. He was on, Elon and Trump were on Sean Hannity, and they briefly talked about this whole Elon's in control thing.
You're both aware, you have to be keenly aware that the media and the punditry class, not that, I think you've proven they have no power anymore because they threw everything they had at you and they didn't win. And that was, the New York Times, Washington Post, 3 networks, every late night comedy show, 2 cable channels. They threw everything, lawfare, weaponization.
Sure.
And now I see they want you two to start, they want a divorce. They want you two to start hating each other. And they try, President Elon Musk, for example. You do know that they're doing that to you.
Oh, I see it all the time. They tried it, then they stopped. That wasn't. They have many different things of hatred. Actually, Elon called me. He said, they're trying to drive us apart. I said, absolutely. No, they said, we have breaking news. Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock. And I say, it's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it because if they were good at it, I'd never be president. Because I think nobody in history has ever gotten more bad publicity than me. I could do the greatest things. I get 98% bad publicity. I could do, outside of you and a few of your very good friends, it's like the craziest thing. But you know what I have learned, Elon? The people are smart. They get it.
Yeah, they do, actually.
They get it. They really see what's happening.
Yes.
What I love about most Americans right now is they're not falling for it. They're just not. And like Trump was saying, they really need to come up with a new tactic because no one is believing this division. And like Hannity was saying, they wanted, what they're trying to do is create a divorce between these two, and then divide and conquer type thing. You know, and it's just I think that the Trump administration is too tight to let that happen. So right now they understand, they see that people are doing this and it's not working, guys.
Yeah, and then there's the irony because Trump used to be a Democrat too. Yeah. And the irony of watching two Democrats slip through your fingers.
Yeah.
And completely rearrange everything and lean into the Constitution. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I mean, you know, it's just funny to me. You know what I mean? So
but yes, I thought that was excellent.
Well, yeah, he is right. I do think people are smarter than that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We've proven to be, because that's why even with all of that, he still got elected. So, but anyways, so you guys, to end the show, we're gonna go back to the protest,
which low-key me and Danielle have been jamming to for because I'm gonna keep it real. I kind of like it. I don't like the words, but I kind of like the.
I like the
day. Like we've been walking past each other. Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
I mean, I like it. It's so we're gonna end the video today with "Which side are you on?" Compliments from the Democratic boomers.
You on? Which side are you on? Tell me, which side are you on? Which side are you on? We'll fight against George. We'll fight Elon Musk. No Elon scab within our walls. We'll fight from dawn to dusk. Oh, which side are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me, which side are you on? Which side are you on? Trump's coming for our unions. He wants us all to fail. He wants us to bow to him, but we want him in jail. Oh, which side are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me, which side are you on?
Okay, I'm sorry. I love that. All right, you guys. Let us know what you think. Which side are you on? That's what we want to know. Leave some comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.